Are you ready to buy a home? It's a great question. Are you ready? Have you collected up and organized your T4s, proof of income, your pay stubs, anything that you need to present to the lender to get closer to getting your financing? Now, if you have that ready, have you saved up enough funds to cover off your closing costs? That's right, not just the down payment. Sometimes things can get a little muddy if you haven't done the math and factored in everything accordingly. So let's go through a couple of things. The biggest portion of your closing costs are going to be the 1.5% deed transfer tax here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. That means to transfer the deed from the current owner's name into your name, you pay 1.5% of the final sale price of the home, and that is factored into your closing costs. Now, secondly, you have lawyer fees, could generally be between $1,500 to $2,000. I know everybody likes to save money, but please do not cheap out on a good lawyer. It's going to potentially save you thousands in your lawyer review. You want to make sure they pick up anything and everything to do with the title of the home to ensure there's no liens or easements that are not good for you in your home buying journey. Now, there's also the inspection. Now, this can vary as well depending on the specialty of your inspector. I generally use an inspector that can inspect the home as well if you're on well and septic. It saves you having to hire multiple different people. Just ensure that they are licensed for this. Now, generally this can be between $500 up to $1,000 if you need to include the septic portion. There's also sewer scopes, water testing, that can get a little pricey as well. But if you're on a well, no pun intended, you should check this out to ensure the safety and health of your kids, family, and everyone involved. Now, there could also be moving costs. You could also need an appraisal. Basically, anything and everything that you pay for during this process would be considered a closing cost. Now, to get down to it, the down payment. Now, here in Halifax, Nova Scotia, the minimum down payment you can put down on a home is 5%, but that only counts for homes up to $500,000. Everything above and beyond $500,000 would be at 10%, up to $1.5 million, and then everything above and beyond that would require 20%. So if you're buying over a $1.5 million home, you're going to need to put 20% down because it's a bigger liability to the lender. Now, lastly, you're buying a home. Are you ready to essentially stay in one place for up to 3 to 5 years? If you're not, maybe buying a home right now isn't for you. Stay tuned for the next step. Be sure to like, share, and also send to any of your friends that may need some help.